Sophie Sierra and Rob Warne made their TLC make a big appearance amid season 10 of 90 Day Fiance, and as it were proceed to share their relationship show with fans of the establishment. The Adore Association has not been without its inconveniences. From victimized battling with Sophie's mother, Claire Cheshire, to Sophie finding disgusting videos on her husband's phone, the two have had bounty of issues. And fans are pondering in case they're still together nowadays in the midst of their return on season 8 of 90 Day Life Partner. Cheerfully ever after. How did 90 Day Fiance stars Sophie and Ransack meet? Sophie and Ransack, who are both blended race, met after she'd taken after Instagram pages for charming mixed-race guys. In no time after they associated, Ransack inquired in case they may FaceTime. Whereas Sophie at first thought the ask was peculiar, she conceded she enjoyed the proposal, and they fast-timed for 8 hours. I do care almost looks. I care approximately both looks and identity. But I care a part around looks as well. I feel like I'm a good-looking fellow, so individuals can kiss my ass on me being shallow and needing a good-looking young lady. But I'm gonna keep it real. Ransack said in a confessional by reflecting on what drew him to Sophie. I needed a fine-ass lady, and Sophie is the most sultry individual I've been with, and that's what I've been looking for. Sophie, who was raised in Spain but is in Britain local, traveled to Los Angeles and went through 2 months getting to know Ransack. As their relationship got more serious, Sophie said she needed a K-1 visa, which permits remote citizens to travel to the joined-together states in the event that they're locked into an inhabitant. Ransack was at first anxious, almost the thought, in spite of the fact that eventually concurred. Did 90 Day Fiance star Sophie mislead, victimize approximately her sexual introduction? Aimed at their reality TV debuted on October 8, 2023. Sophie conceded she had not told Victimize that she's indiscriminate. The show clarified that she's never physically gone all the way with a lady, in spite of the fact that she would be willing to be hint with a woman beneath the correct circumstances. What happened between 90 Day Fiance's Victimize and Sophie's mother Claire? Sophie's choice not to uncover her sexual introduction isn't the as it were jump she and Victimize have confronted in their relationship. Victimize clarified that Sophie has spoiled wealthy young lady tendencies that made him apprehensive. Sophie, who comes from a affluent family, was indeed blunt around not enjoying his studio loft. Another issue that the TLC stars confronted is that Sophie's mother doesn't appear to be a fan of Ransack. Amid a phone call, her mother alluded to Sophie's accomplice as the epithet Rov the Knob. On the January 7, 2024 scene, Sophie's mother gone to the couple. Ahead of the visit, Sophie was stressed that Victimize would not get at the side her mother, and he conceded that he felt like her mother was a wrench in their relationship. Things got off to a terrible begin when the trio met up, as Ransack calls Sophie's mother aggressive, and she got irritated. The pressure endured all through the assembly and got more awful when Sophie's mother gone by the twosome at Rov's flat. Ransack guaranteed Sophie that he would be nice, but her mother did not cover up that she was disinterested with the put, which she called a man cave. Sophie's mother told Victimize to be a real man and discover a greater put than his studio loft for him and Sophie to live in together. He raged out of the house after getting to be disturbed by her comments. The dramatization proceeded on the January 21, 2024 scene. After the battle at Rob's loft, Sophie and her mother raged out, and Sophie conceded that there was as it were a 50-50 chance that she and Ransack would remain together. Her mother cautioned her that she would lose her spark in the event that she remained with Ransack. In a partition discussion with his companion, Victimize also admitted that he wasn't beyond any doubt that his wedding to Sophie would happen. Be that as it may, by the January 28, 2024 scene, the couple chosen to work things out. After Sophie went wedding dress shopping with her mother in Ransack, posted a shady meme approximately her on social media, she come to back out to her fiance and went back domestic to him. The couple wasn't within the clear, in spite of the fact that, as Sophie broke down when victimized denied to apologize to her for the battle with her mother. In spite of the fact that Sophie said amid the February 18, 2024, scene that she and Ransack were getting along, and she felt energized for their wedding, she battled to say the same, almost victimizing her mother. Victimize was disregarding his fiance's mother, which made her disturbed and baffled that he was being an inconsiderate half. Victimize attempted to form up for it by giving Sophie's mother and discussed sleeping pad to rest on, but Sophie dreaded the two wouldn't get along at their up and coming pre-marriage ceremony. Do 90-Day Fiance stars Sophie and Victimize need kids. Sophie and Victimize hit a big roadblock in their relationship amid the October 29, 2023 scene when Sophie uncovered that she was on the fence around having children. She uncovered that she wasn't beyond any doubt in case she needed to be pregnant, which was an issue for Ransack, who was certain he needed to have kids. She conceded to his sister that she wasn't beyond any doubt in the event that she needed to be pregnant, which was an issue for Victimize, who was certain he needed to have kids. She conceded to his sister that she wasn't beyond any doubt she may have kids since of a uterine issue. In spite of the fact that Rob's sister shared the therapeutic mystery with him, he still said he could not walk down the walkway today, on the off chance that they weren't on the same page approximately kids. Rob's companion, Tori, too doubted Sophie as he claimed he saw her on a dating app the final time she was in Los Angeles. Sophie conceded to being on a dating app, but said she was utilizing the best friends mode to discover companions abroad. If you're on a dating app and you're assembly other young ladies, I would think that you're into young ladies or something like that. Tori told Makers amid the November 5, 2023 scene. In my involvement with dating apps, you're on there to date. I do not know as well much around making friends. Sophie demonstrated her point when she welcomed her companion Soraya on a night out, and Soraya affirmed to Tori that they met through the friend side of the dating app in 2019. That same app that I met Soraya on. I'm still on that app to create companions since I do not know anybody out here. The UK local conceded in a private confessional. And there's bi ladies on the friend side, like you'll be able to be bi or cheerful and still search for companions. So it's like, I do have the alternative, I figure of inquiring them. Well, as long as I do not do anything to disregard him, it's like I feel like I ought to be permitted to do that. Did 90-Day Fiance stars Sophie and Victimize get hitched? In spite of their turbulent relationship, Sophie and Rob's shoreline pre-marriage ceremony publicized amid the February 25, 2024 scene of the arrangement. Are 90-Day Fiance stars Sophie and Victimize still together? Not one or the other Sophie nor Victimize have affirmed the current status of their relationship. Whereas it was at first accepted Sophie moved into her possessed loft, the combine uncovered amid the 90-Day Fiance season 10 tell-all that after their pre-marriage ceremony, they migrated to a more pleasant property in Austin, Texas. In January 2024, an eagle-eyed fan taken note verification that Sophie and Victimize may have been attempting to throw people off around their relationship by not taking after each other. The fan taken note a neon pink sign within the foundation of one of Rob's Instagram stories and pointed out that the same sign was obvious in an Instagram reel on Sophie's page, apparently implying that the two were still investing time together. Meanwhile, In Touch exclusively uncovered that they called it quits in Walk 2024. They haven't formally recorded since the appear is still going on. a source only told In Touch. Sophie and victimized still keep in touch and are companions, but they are not together. The insider included that the match haven't been together since Sophie moved in with Kay. They moved in together around May of final year and have been living together since, the source said. Sophie and victimized were rumored to be showing up within the up and coming season of 90 Day, the final resort after being spotted nearby other famous establishment couples. It shows up that the couple's treatment appear made a difference, as the off-and-on couple was spotted investing the day together at Disney.